Welcome back, guys. I went back and did the Secret Gestural Arena, and I won. And I will have that video out. Or the video should have been out before this. So, opening the map with getting SK, there is just so much now that we don't know about. We unlocked 3 new areas over here, and then there's a 4th right here. Then that's the Abyss Cave, I believe. And we unlocked 2 areas here. So now we can access those 2 areas that I want to try to go back and try to do these 2 I want to try to get all these areas done before I go here. Also, there's a giant thing over here, Mount SK. But as you can see, SK is its own character. And he can crush through these blue things. So that's how we have access to the new areas that we did not have access to before. As you can see here, whole new area, Yellow Harvest. So if I go even further into this, back this way, and there appears to be a gigantic enemy. This is where we go for progression. If you guys want to proceed without me, go ahead. No harm in exploring, but there's this giant dude, and I wanted to try him on for size just to see how bad this could be. So we're gonna try him first. If we fail, we fail, but if we win, cool. So this is a Borkin.
Feel the burn. Brace yourselves.
So as you can see, he just ate my character, but I believe I know what this is. I believe this is you remember the other guy wanted skin? It said it's even better if it's skin of his kind. I believe these are 2 Borgans. Little Borgan, big Borgan. And I believe that's what this battle is for. Okay, so we are going to do a thermal transfer on Big Borgan, which has insane health.
Ready to evade. Dodge, Gustav. Ready to evade.
But as you can see, this is not going well at all.
Let us sting. Get ready.
Okay, but I believe that's what this quest is for. So maybe we can flee. Okay, so unfortunately that it did happen, but I believe that's what that guy is there for. So, you know, that unfortunately happened, but not the end of the world. So I believe that's what he's there for, though, is I killed those two dudes and that big guy, and then the small Borgin gets to grow, and we can complete his quest. Um, so we're going to remount Eski, and that's the big dude, so fight him at your own risk. It looks like we are way under leveled for him, though. But this is progression. So I guess let's try for Yellow Harvest first, which is just right over here. See what this area is all about. Thank you, Eski. Might be a boss, might be a whole area, we don't know. And we're gonna rest to get our chroma and our tents back, so. I do want to point out another thing. CL has a lot of attribute points. She's got 48 to allocate, as well as she has a buttload of skills. I have not figured out which way I want to go, as I have 15 skills, but I will figure her out, and then when I do, I will let you know. As far as I can tell, she uses Fortune, the dark element, and you build up Fortune, and then you unleash it to do massive damage. So we're going to explore Yellow Harvest. I don't know if we are appropriately leveled. This is a blind let's play. So, is this a dude? Looks like we can climb up there, but other than... because it appears to be a dead end all the way around. But if I hadn't looked closely at that wall, then I would not have known that you could climb up here.
Wow. That Nevron is the size of a mountain.
Is it eating the mountain?
That's a big boy. Looks like we can warp back up, so we're fine if we want to explore a little bit. There's our warp point back. So you can get back if you want to. But let's see what awaits. Just looking for hidden items. Definitely a new enemy type. One looks decisively more human, but regardless, let's try to get the jump on it. Oh, this is an NPC. Okay. Okay, so he says that the Nevron is not hostile, he just sits here and he eats. So, he's not gonna hurt us, I'm not gonna hurt him. I don't think we could take on anything that big anyway. But yet again, another beautiful set of music for a new area. Almost feel like there's going to be a mime or a boss in here. But looks like this expedition got wiped out, and a powerful Nevron looks to be responsible. So I'm guessing this might be another boss. I'm hoping it's just another area, but if it's not, we will soon find out. But I just want to explore as much as I can for you guys. That way, maybe if I stumble into something and get my butt kicked, you know, hey, I watched the thing, don't be there this early. This area has the same dudes, the Borgans. So maybe they're the low-level Borgans? We actually appear like we might be able to kill them. For once.
Romance flowing.
I will try to figure out that attack timing. I do need to switch back for my L's. Pick those still from the arena, but they'll work for now. Looks like they're weak to fire. I think that's my first parry ever with Lune, and we got a Golter arm. So that is for Gustav. Ooh, it's ooh. Okay, let's take a look. So already, let's try it out. That's pretty cool. So we may have got a really powerful weapon. That is cool. Okay, there's nothing that way. This is where we came in. Looks like there is a shiny up there. Oh my goodness.
This was weak.
Feel the burn.
Whoops. I am trying to get that parry down, but it is not necessarily working.
Feel the burn.
But it looked like when I attacked with Gustav, it healed me. Yeah, it healed me. I don't know what it healed me for, but... Whoops, I accidentally hit triangle.
Feel the burn.
Get ready.
Alright, and Burn finished it off. So if you can learn to parry in this game, and you can learn how to dodge. You'll do fairly good even against overpowered enemies. I'm slowly learning that. I will redo Mael's tents probably, or not her tents, her Pictos, and maybe in a little while. But I'm gonna keep them the same for this video. She has the Pictos still for fighting solo. So this to me almost looks like, oh, that's a big dude. Almost looks like the lantern that we helped light. Gonna see if there's anything around here. Beautiful decaying statues. I guess it's time to take on the big dude though. See how well that goes. There's two big dudes. Got a first strike, so that's a plus. I don't see a weakness right off the bat.
Finesse and grace. Gustav, don't die.
Okay, so that's a 2-hit. I think he's absorbing my damage. Yeah, okay, that's what it means. It is absorbing my damage, so I need to get that weapon away from,
Let's spill some ink. This and precision.
because as you saw, that was a massive counter. And see, Mael did damage, but Gustav did not. So I'm just gonna give powerful to Mael.
Let me help.
Storm is coming. Feel the burn.
There we go. Protecting last stand. Got mastered. Okay, so let me take this weapon off of Gustav because that is actually not going to help us. Not here. So leave the lance ram. Yeah, lance ram. Okay, well, that is good to know. That the that arm will heal them, and they appear to be absorbing that completely. So it looks like there's two ways to go here. One being the path straight forward, and another being a path that we can do our zip line to. And this is the next flag. Ooh, that's pretty. So I am going to go back because that looks like progression. And this looks like a mime or a mini boss could exist within this. Maybe a paint cage even. That would be cool to get another chroma elixir. Yeah, there's definitely a big dude over there. Okay, does not look like we can get around him. But I feel way more confident now.
Get ready. Lune, watch out.
Obviously, I am way better at parrying with my L than anybody.
This was weak.
Feel the burn. Brace yourselves.
That's much better.
Well, look out.
Shut.
Okay, Lune is now level 19. Let's see if what there is the item we couldn't reach earlier.
Useful.
It's a color of Lumina. Okay, so we're just gonna run past these enemies because we fought them before. But it appears parrying does massive damage, and that is going to be our key to defeating these guys. But they're a little bit tough, and but they appear to be weak to fire, but we will get them. Time to check out this cool area up here. We are going to rest up. Hey, there's a lantern, dude. This is pretty. Uh-oh. What is up here? It's the shadow. Okay, so the memory of the boy is, I'm not sure what to do with him yet, but this is clearly one of those big things that is eating the environment. And he says something about his sister. See an item way over there. Looks like we can come back up this way as well. Can't break those. Well, I'm gonna drop down here and see what happens. Okay. But this is a beautiful area. It looks like we do have to fight those. Well, let's jump into it then, shall we? Oh, that's a new enemy. somebody hits really hard. And just like that, it appears I have lost all of my parry ability by being intimidated by this dude. Oh my goodness. So I'm not going to be able to hit that with regular attacks. These are definitely interesting enemies, though. I don't understand why he's spawning pots. Those delayed swings are killing me. Okay, that's what the pots do. So don't let those survive. And we might as well use a healing tent.
Feel the burn. Gustav, don't die. Ready to evade.
Take him down.
Finesse and grace. Take down their shields.
Definitely do not want those guys. Alright, let's see. Oh, nice. We broke him. Let's get defenseless on him.
Feel the burn.
There we go. We got a potterium. Try a weapon for Lune. Nice. Oh, that looks quite effective, actually. Sure. Let's see how that stacks up. Oh yeah. Troubadour was just a point weaker. And the potter. Oh, that's way stronger. We are finally in the point in the story where we are starting to use our elixirs. Yeah, so we just went down this entire side, I believe. And there was an item over here. And if we went back up there, we can go back up there. But there is an item over here. That looks like a wall we might be able to climb. Oh boy, here he comes. Okay, first strike will help with that. Okay.
This was weak.
Chrome is flowing. Feel the burn.
Careful, Maya.
Oh. That did not go in my favor.
Gustav, don't die!
Beautiful.
Ready to parry.
So we're gonna get rid of these pots, because I did not like the laser.
Precision!
A storm is coming.
Okay, so we have, let's get some lightning on. Let's build up our lightning. Ooh, that was
Cover.
the jars are probably the strongest enemy, but the Potier
Brace yourselves.
is the one that is the most deadly. With all the buffs.
Second wind.
See if we can apply offensive. Nope. Okay, can I get a Thunderfall? I cannot. Can I do Mayhem though? That was effective.
Please survive.
Ooh.
Second wind.
Let the ink flow.
I can't believe he dodged that. This is a very troublesome enemy. This little guy is being a real turd.
Henry.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn. Let the ink flow.
I've never had this much trouble with one enemy in a battle. That's insane. Finally, that was troublesome. Do apologize, that one took way longer than I wanted it to. We'll save our chroma for now. We're doing okay still. This is pretty though. Looks nice. So that's where we came from. Doesn't appear to be much of anything in here, actually. Just that phantom boy. And some new enemies. Ah, here we are. I see, this must be progression. So I'm not done with here yet. We got a color Illumina.
Interesting.
That was a interesting find. I was just trying to jump down. So I will take that. I mean, no, I totally knew what that was. I really didn't. But that's a cool find. Looks like there's a few guys that way, and then we will see what's on the other side before we go down the middle. Honestly, I think that that's where it's at. This is where we came in. This is not where we came in, but as long as this doesn't have a pot ear, dude, then we should be able to take this out fairly easy. Blocked most of that.
Dodge yourself.
Okay, let's buff our guys.
Chroma is flowing.
Got one down. almost worked.
Let me help.
Lightning. Strike.
That was effective. Cool. And we're still doing good on health. I was trying to escape that dude, so I didn't bore you guys with it. Huh. This is strange. This is another expedition. But now I'm confused. Because now there's multiple paths. But this is where we came in. My controller is going absolutely crazy right now. And I mean absolutely crazy. Oh, that's a big dude. Is that a merchant up there? Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Chroma Catalyst, Color of Lumina, Recoat, Auto Death. Kill self on battle start. Ooh, that's awful. I could see where that could come in handy though, as far as do the fight alone thing. We'll do the Color of Luminas. And then we'll do the polished. And then we'll fight the merchant. My L's gonna be my best bet, I'm assuming. We'll see what his secret is.
Finesse and grace. Let's dance. Finesse and precision. Let's dance.
That was a good hit. He's definitely strong. Hopefully he'll do one I can parry. Okay, so we got the merchant. We got a teamwork. 10% increased damage while allies are alive. That's actually not bad, but I don't have the chroma to buy it now. But yeah, that would have been a great one to have. The question is, can I make this jump? Apparently not, but let's go listen to the expedition journal. That's cool though, there's a nice merchant in here. I can't guarantee that I will remember he's here, so I do apologize if I don't pick up stuff later or return to people.
Expedition 38, Genevieve. We buried Patrick near the lake, so he could be close to water. I know he really missed the aqua farm and his floating gardens. Obscur thinks it's a waste of time to update these journals, but I find it strangely comforting. I suppose at its core, it's a record that we existed, that we still exist. The Gommage is coming, but I feel at peace. Just the two of us, but we managed to carve out a tiny sliver of a life of our own. I should feel guilty, maybe, for abandoning the mission, but I don't. I'm just glad that when tomorrow comes, it'll be Obscur at my side. Until the end.
Cool. That was a nice journal. Okay, so there's another one of those lantern dudes down there, and he's guarding something, so we would go mess with him. If not, just for the item. I would try to do like a drive-by loot thief, but it doesn't usually end well for me. Oh, it's an expedition journal. Okay. Oh no. That is not good.
Spill some ink.
Get ready.
Yeah, that dealt more damage than I would have liked.
Guess this'll do.
On guard.
This was weak.
Lightning. Strike.
Gustav, don't die.
All right. Okay, so we got some more chrome after that. Alright, let's see what this expedition has to say.
Nicholas, Expedition 44. The idea was you'd only have to fool the first one. Then Jules can wear its carcass to trap the next, and so on. until we all have proper cover. But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least. Maybe they recognize each other by their chroma. Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons. It doesn't work.
Good to know. Is that a cave? Okay, we found a cave with a merchant. Who's this dude? Oh, it's not a merchant, it's a mime. Okay. These guys really are everywhere. Okay, I guess it's time to fight a mime. Okay, so we need to break this as fast as we can. I'm just gonna let my L break the shields. And we're gonna save up the Thunderfall.
Gustav, don't die!
I guess this will do.
Let's spill some ink.
This says it can break. Okay.
I'm ready.
Oh my goodness. Did that thing just one-shot me?
This was weak.
I'm ready.
Sorry, I failed.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was highly ineffective. Okay, let's try this again. Lune, if you would.
Sorry, I failed.
Use this.
Take cover.
I guess this will do.
On guard.
This mime seems to be quite a bit tougher.
Lightning. Strike. Take cover.
On guard. Parry it.
Second win.
I'm ready.
Lune, watch out!
Missed that one. Oh no.
Get ready.
Not We're still in this.
Let me paint this!
Hopefully he doesn't go after Looney again. We are definitely focusing on healing her.
Okay.
A storm is coming.
These mimes are crazy. Regular attack. Build up our skills.
Parry it.
Let the ink flow.
And then let's do a heal.
Finesse and grace. Guard up.
Almost through the shield, I think. Okay, so now I should be able to use thermal transfer. And then we are going to do increased damage.
Get ready.
Okay, Lune barely hanging on there.
For those who come after.
Yeah.
Let's push forward.
Let's definitely focus on healing Lune.
Lune, watch out!
Beautiful.
Get ready.
Okay, let's do some mayhem. This is a really strong mime. I don't think I've encountered one this strong before.
Feel the burn.
I guess we have one stain. Should be able to hit it with overcharge now.
For those who come after.
Oh my, that was a heck of an overcharge.
Okay.
Get Get ready.
Okay. So I send 2 to play a second turn. Let's continue building my stands. But next turn I will be able to take 2 turns with Lune. Let's do Swift Stride.
Take cover!
Oh no. Well, let's do this then. Then I should get a second turn. Or I should have anyway.
Now's our chance. I'll do it. The elements dance.
Okay, let's bring Gustav back into this because I think we can make that work.
Finish this.
Ooh, just narrowly escaped that.
Second wing.
This is a really powerful mime. Time for mayhem. Oh, that was devastating damage. That was almost bad. Almost got it, guys.
For those who come after.
Alright, we got the other mime. And we have the braid and 12,000 XP. Not bad. Ooh, those mimes though, no joke. Okay, so we're gonna push forward a little bit more. I'm gonna try to get to the next flag. If I can, if that's possible. So that looked like that was progression over there. So it looks like we finally have explored all of this area. We're going to show you guys what's up here real quick. And hopefully it's the next flag. But we are doing pretty good. The enemies are tough, but patience is definitely the key here. there anything? I think this is... No, that's something else. We can definitely climb up this, though. On both sides. The first time I've seen him do that. Okay. We are quite a ways up here now. And there is the next flag there. Alright, so it looks like there's a side path on both sides. But we're going to rest and get all of our stuff refilled. We're going to leave this one off right here, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you liked it. I hope it helped you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment if you would like, but please be respectful, and we will see you guys with another episode tomorrow.